I will move on here, guys. I'm gonna show you the same thing, applying the right energy now onto another finish, which is the rear naked choke. Okay, sometimes you go to a near the rear naked choke, and people miss it all the time or lose the position because they don't apply the energy on the right places and don't have the control that I'm talking about all the time. So when you apply the energy on the right places in the right way, you're going to control your opponent. It's going to be very hard for your opponent to escape. Okay, so what I'm going to do here, try to do the with your partner too. So let me see one thing here. Catch this up here. Guys, I'm gonna show you, like, I'm not getting like his back or anything. I just want to show you how I work with my arms to finish him. Is the audio okay? Or it's
yes, it's okay.
Yeah. So I'm here, and what happens? I will show you like what most people do. All right. When they shoot a rear naked choke here, what people try to do, they want to reach their own biceps. So they do this, and then they go to the head and finish. What's the big problem of this? There are many big problems actually. I'm gonna show you some problems. All right. So when I do this and try to reach my own biceps, first I have a lot of space in between my attacking arm, which is my primary arm, and his neck. Right? And when I do this, he holds my arm, and even though I get like a good grip here, it's gonna be very hard for me to choke him. I can't even get the finish, but I will have to waste so much energy that maybe if I don't get him, I'll get screwed. All right? Other problem that I have here, when I do this, okay, I expose my secondary arm, and he can hold my other arm, and now I can't even get into the rear naked position. All right. Third problem here. I'm gonna show you three main problems. So first problem was my arm is too far from his neck. Second problem is having my secondary arm loose, and he can grab my wrist. And the third problem is that you see my elbow. You see my elbow. The perfect position to apply a rear naked. The perfect position for applying a rear naked choke is to align my elbow with his chin here. All right. So I want to have this. You see how my elbow is aligned with his chin? I don't want to have like my arm like this. This is weak. Okay. When I do this, I have a lot of spots on my arm that he can hold to resist a rear naked choke. Even though I do this, it's gonna go. He can hold down. If he pulls his hand down, it's very big. It's gonna be hard for me to finish. I can finish him, but I'm gonna have to power through it, and it's not gonna be nice. All right. So what I'm gonna do here, first of all, I will be controlling him on this position, and then I'm gonna shoot all my arm through his neck. All right, I'm gonna try to grab his neck, and with my hand here, I will try to go as far as I can to reach his straps and try to put my hand onto his back. Yeah. Look here, guys. Look here, I'm trying to reach on the back of his straps here. All right, I'm not trying to get a shallow hand. A really deep hand goes in behind. All right, and once I've done that, right, in order for him not to reach this hand and pull it out, in order for him not to do this, what I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna reinforce this grip with my chin here. All right. Once I've done that, if he tries to reach this, he can't pull. He can even have a small grip here, but he can't pull. All right. So I'm already in a very good position to finish. I can finish him even with one hand here. If I press my head against his head and squeeze my biceps here, I'm gonna get a finish. All right, but now I want to get like a very strong rear naked choke. So from here, if he tries to defend using his arms, I have this locked in place because of my shin and because of a good positioning of my arm. And now with my secondary arm, I can clean anything that goes onto my way. All right, so if he holds, I have my shin here, and then I can clean. As I clean, I can let it go, and now I will punch this hand. I will take my head out of the way, and I will punch this hand through the back of his neck, the back of his neck. And now the last part of the position is to hold my own bicep. All right, so I will keep this grip until the end, till I have my hand onto the back of his neck, and then I will hold my own biceps. Once I've done that, now I can squeeze. As I squeeze, it's going to be very, very tight. Even if you try to hold my arm, it's going to be very easy for me to squeeze and finish. All right, guys. So this is a good demonstration of how to apply good energy. All right, good energy is here. Good positioning of my arm. One, my hand on the back of the strap. My shin holding my own hand. Now it's very hard for him to escape already. And now I have a free hand to clean and make him not defend. Okay, if he tries to grab with each hand, if he tries, I can clean one, clean two, and then I punch and grab, and then I bring my head again and finish. All right, so
Very good.
yeah, this again, once I discovered that, it changed my rear naked choke. Is actually now even I really like no-gi, so I started learning this by training no-gi, and once I've learned that when I train with the gi, I feel bad by holding the lapel to finish on the back, because this is so strong. It's so strong when you learn that you don't waste energy. And when you get a good rear naked choke, in my opinion, is the strongest submission on jiu-jitsu. All right. So it's when you lock your hands in the right place, right positioning, using the good energy, man, it's impossible to escape. And there is no tough guy when you reach to a good choke, right? There is no tough guy, man. He's gonna pass out, right? Or he passes out. If you get to a good armbar, some guys are very tough. They can break their arms and get out of it, you know. But when you get a good rear naked choke, there is no breaking. You're gonna just pass out, man. There's no tough guys there. All right.